Hello everyone, it's been a while. This is Gamerco here, and today we are continuing with the story. Oh god, I really hate when that sounds. We are continuing with the story of Honkai Star Rail. So, if you remember from the last video, this is a little recap that I like to do. Well, we were in trouble with Bronia, and then Sampo got involved.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Yeah, so Sampo got involved into all this mess, and then he like brought us to the underworld,
Noise.
a place where the here in Yarilo 6, where two sets of people live. The overworlders with so many technology, the ones that enjoy the light and whatnot, and the overworld and the underworlders, the people that are, well, you know, as you guessed it, living in a cave. And they're, well, truth be told, both the under and overworlders have like several issues, to be honest. One is being corrupted by the Stellaron and is bringing monsters and whatnot. Meanwhile, here it is really like the Wild West, but no, it is like the Wild West, to be honest, because I mean there is gangs, there is Lost too, but
The
there's
mining
only
team is hiring.
like it is a small group that really wanted to like help the place to like keep control in the crowds and whatnot from either enemies, people like bandits, or yeah, like bandits most likely, or from robots, or still from even
Noise.
the same monsters that brings the Stellar. All right, so enough of, well, no. Then we met again here. We met. Well, we first off, we woke up in a hospital. We met Natasha. Then we went out to look for March 7 and Han. We found March 7 playing with some kids, and they told her that Dan Han was with Sampo doing some things. Well, battles actually. And then after meeting with Han, we got confused in that match against the robots. Yeah, it's quite difficult to like say if you haven't if you haven't like watched the previous video, but this is important because after meeting with Han, we beat up some robots in the semifinals of set like place where they can fight like a tournament thing. So after it, we after the battle that we won actually, we saw that Sampo like left for some odd reason, and then we said like we need some answers from this guy. Then we reached him. Then for some odd reason, Bronia got into trouble down here. I don't know what was it. Oh, I guess it was because some like bandits wanted to like rob her. Yeah, wanted to steal things from her or something. Or the fact that she's an overworlder makes sense. So now
Noise.
there is Scylla is there. Well, we met Scylla and we helped them. So yeah, now after meeting Scylla, we have to like go to the rulers of this place. So let's hope that they are not as threatening or like backstabber like Cocolia was, because what she did was pretty rough. Here we thought that she really was going to help us, but then we actually knew that
Noise.
she is the one that is in control of the Stellar, and that's why she wants to bring us down in a previous episode. So now we have to meet with these people and find out and tell them what we know. So let's meet up with Scylla here and see what she tells us. Oh, actually, there's something I wanted to show you. I actually enrolled for the Twitch drop rewards, and yeah, these are quite helpful. Well, not as much because they give you like a few stuff and like 80 jades, but it is quite a little treat, to be honest. Okay, so enough chit chat. Let's see how Scylla is doing. Scylla.
Hey, you came. That was fast.
Not actually. I was like, I was like a little away from the last time that I played a story. So yeah. Um. Oh, this past week was pretty rough actually. But whatever. Let's see. Okay. What is Wildfire doing in the mine? What trouble has Wildfire gone into? What is Wildfire doing in the mine actually?
Didn't I tell you? Long story short,
I don't remember.
the
Sorry.
underground used to have many mines. However, in recent years, some sort of corrosion called the fragmentum started to spread. It's ruined a lot of mines. The one we're heading into is relatively unaffected. A bunch of vagrants made it their home after their old turf was consumed by the fragmentum. Actually, most of them are pretty honest folks.
Oh.
But with such a large group, it's inevitable that troublemakers will find their way in. They've been stealing stuff from the miners and picking fights. And that's not the worst of it.
Oh.
Things are much more serious this time. For 2 days now, huge clashes have been breaking out between the miners and the vagrants. It isn't pretty.
I bet it
Mines
isn't.
are our lifelines in the underworld. We have to keep providing geomarrow to the overworld in exchange for supplies. In order to quell the
Sure.
situation, Chief Oleg brought Wildfire into the mine and left me in charge of security for the towns. But the situation in the mine is critical. I have to back him up.
Oh. Okay. I don't think I understand. Can you go over again? No, I do understand. Because this is a fact, so let's go again.
As for you, the Chief will decide your fate when we see him.
Good. I've been wanting to come face to face with the leader of the underworld.
You're about to come face to face with reality.
Oh, Sila being a savage there. Alright, so... well, that wasn't a warm welcome, to be honest. So, well, they already know that we aren't like a threat. And if we help them, that may give them
Isn't
a
that the
support.
doctor lady?
What's Natasha doing here? Things must be worse than I thought.
Oh, that was it? Really? Okay, what is up, Natasha? What you got for us? Any intel? Here we are. Huh?
Nat, I didn't think you'd be here. Where's Oleg?
Hey, Zila and Sampo's guests. So it looks like you've already met.
Yes.
I haven't seen Oleg. The miners said they saw him take a group further in.
Okay, these people, what are you doing here? I'm not feeling too good. These people.
Miners and their family members. They want an explanation from the instigators. This area up ahead is a vagrant dwelling, but they've sealed off the entrance. I guess they're afraid that angry miners might try to take revenge.
Oh,
I heard that many were injured in the clashes, so I hurried over here to see if I could help.
How could the situation here become such a mess?
I heard that First Mining Team found a geomarrow vein with incredible deposits. The initial estimate put it at the largest discovery in the last 30 years.
what? Really?
Are you serious? That's big news. How come I never heard about it?
Well, they weren't in a hurry to make it known. Most of the mines have been contaminated by the fragmentum. Many people are out of work. They were afraid of being overwhelmed if they let the word out.
Makes sense.
But the vagrants here have keen eyes. They couldn't keep it hidden from them. Some local gangs wanted to profit from the situation, so they blackmailed the mining team for hush money.
Oh,
And that was the final straw.
that price. That's the price of guarding a secret. The vein should belong to those who discover it. I guess that's the price of guarding a secret anyways, so...
I can understand your thinking. It's just that the underground is in difficult straits.
Yeah,
And
unfortunately.
that's how the clash started. Now both sides are dealing with heavy losses.
Ooh, oh,
So,
that's not
are
good.
you guys here to help resolve the conflict?
Yes.
They're here because they need a favor from Chief Oleg. I'm escorting them.
Well, actually, that too.
And seeing as you need that helping hand, it wouldn't be too much to ask you to lend one here first, right?
No, it shouldn't.
Of course
Let's
we
do
want to
this.
help. We care about other people too, you know.
I mean, that was our main purpose when we got here. Yeah, we came here willing to help out. Sounds like a fair trade-off, not into... Why would I say that? Yeah, we're here willing to... We came here willing to help out.
Oh, that's quite nice of you.
She can't believe it.
I believe we're dealing with kind-hearted people here, Zila. As you've all seen, the situation down here is, strained. If you can, we would really appreciate you helping the people.
We will. Don't worry, Natasha, we will. Okay, relics. Oh, now, oh yeah, the relics here, yeah. Okay. Enter the relic screen, open the relic screen menu. Wait. Now let's add another. Okay, and 12% attack increase. The speedwear speed increases by 6% and the basic attack damage increases by 10% if I get the full set. Okay. Cool. Okay, so I have nothing else. Relics. Relics. Cover.
Noise.
Yes. Image. I found some strange items. Relics. 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 Even Wolf says that those are relics. Okay, thank you. So, what's a relic actually? And Wolf gives a detailed and very complex explanation. A construct made from data string. Many believe they're linked to the Stellaron and the fragmentum phenomenon. What we refer to as relics are objects corroded by the fragmentos whose data is saved and then reconstructed. Okay, thank you. So, what's really a relic? You could consult Herta, she's an expert in relic research. Okay, thank you, Wolf. I guess it would make more sense if I like consult the expert.
Have any of you seen my husband? He's a good-looking guy, tall and thin.
You again. Quit joking around. No need to add to the confusion.
True.
You think I'm joking? I saw you taking down the names of the miners. That's why I came over.
Oh. You can put the name down here.
Okay.
Don't come any closer. The road's blocked. Stay where you are.
These are the
Oh, easy. Why are you hiding in there? Don't you know what happened in the mine?
Well, what's that got to do with us? Do you think we're the same as those thugs?
Is anyone with you injured? We have a doctor. She could care for your wounded.
Yeah, right. And you can guarantee that no one there with you is out for blood. I don't believe it. Stay where you are.
Okay.
These guys.
Alright. Now. No, she doesn't have anything to say. Let's connect this. Okay, Miner's Weekly issue. Issue 205.
The giant
Yeah.
origin, the one they discovered. That must be where the clashes are centered.
Must
Come on,
be.
let's get to higher ground and take a look.
Let's get to higher ground. I have the high ground now. Alright.
That person up ahead, is he asleep?
They sleep.
Let's head up and take a look. He might need help.
Bro, let's look. Okay, peek. What? Peek? Oh, he's sleeping.
Falling asleep in a place like this. Impressive. Hey, wakey wakey! You'll get mushrooms growing on your head.
And he wakes up.
What? Mushroom bread? I can't see it on the menu.
What? What are you
Lucilla!
talking about? Oh, okay.
You got a death wish or something? How can you sleep here? Get back to safety and take shelter.
Yep, do it.
Take shelter? I remember now. These guys came out of nowhere and got into a fight with the mining team. At the
Well.
time, I was exhausted. I'd hardly run a few feet when one of them caught me. If it weren't for Wildfire, they'd have stolen the clothes off my back.
Huh? And then, where did Wildfire go? They take your clothes? These ones? And then, no, we have to know where did Wildfire go.
Further in, I guess. Those thugs took control of the vein ages ago, and they're fully armed. We poor, defenseless, good folks were no match for them.
That's where we are
It's
here
only
for.
thanks to Wildfire that the Great Mine hasn't fallen into their hands completely.
It seems like Chief Oleg must be up ahead. Hurry up and get back to safety. Look for Nat. And try not to get into another scrap along the way.
True.
Okay. Thank you for, getting me on my feet. If I get back soon enough, I'll have time for a nap.
No, bro. You can't be serious, bro. Come on.
I recognize that woman. That's Elaine from First Mining Team. Quick, let's get up there and see if she's wounded.
Okay. What's up? You wounded. You did
Elaine,
anything.
are you okay? Are you hurt?
Zila, thank goodness. I'm fine. Just a couple of sprains. You've got good timing. Those vagrants were asking me about the robots, but I don't know anything.
Robots? Doesn't ring a bell.
Oh.
Robots?
Don't you know? The intersection of the Great Mine has been seized by a band of robots.
Ah.
Neither the mining team nor the vagrants can get anywhere near.
The new challengers enter. About time. Human-only conflicts are so boring.
Come on, don't say that.
Does
much,
anyone
Steph.
know where the robots come from?
At first, we thought that a collective fault had occurred in the excavation machines. But then we found out that those machines didn't even belong to the mining team.
Oh.
They came out of nowhere and pushed the vagrants and us back. Then they blocked off the only tunnels into the intersection.
Maybe someone's playing tricks.
There's no way anyone in the mining team is behind this. Operating a single unit is tiring enough, but a whole group? Impossible.
Then there's only one possibility. Boss Svarog.
Svarog?
What's that?
That name
Oh.
sounds familiar.
You remember the robots we defeated in the boxing gym?
Yeah.
Oh, Boss
Now I
Svarog's
remember.
robots. What's his deal?
What's his deal?
Let's just say he's not to be trifled with. Let's go and find some other people. Elaine, can you make it back to safety?
No problem. Zila and the rest of you, be careful.
We will. We will. No need to worry. We will. We're strong.
Robots? Aligned against humans? I've never heard of such a thing. Machines should... Oh,
Oh, come on.
Is this elevator broken? Why isn't it responding?
Why are you worried about this piece of junk? Do you really want to go down there and be a live target for the robots?
I didn't realize.
If we
I should
evacuate,
have, like, wait.
then haven't we lost out?
Wait in this. I didn't know this.
You idiot! We'll just steal off the miners. Look, I saw with my own eyes. They managed to bag some geomarrow. This is a perfect opportunity.
Oh, really?
Oh, good idea.
Not if we can do anything about it.
Shameless. Still after the miners, are you? Time to teach you a lesson.
Yep. Go. Fire, ice, and that one. Okay.
A gift from the stars.
this one has more. Ah.
This is our chance.
That's it. Battle's over.
Fleeing at the first sign of danger. That's all they're good for.
Huh? What's this? Did those guys leave it behind?
Oh!
Whoa! What the heck? Beep, beep, beep! Searching for potential user.
Huh?
Beep, beep, beep! Voice print detected. Looking up corresponding identity information. Oh my, it's an alien!
What?
Hey, it talks! And it knows that we aren't from this planet?
Oh.
It doesn't seem to be technology from here. Look, it even has an Interastral Peace Corporation logo on it. Perhaps it's an antiquity left behind by some past interstellar traveler.
Oh.
Beep, beep, beep. Your mom's an antiquity. Beep, beep, beep.
What?
Whatever. So you aliens know about the Interastral Peace Corporation? That's great. Beep, beep, beep. Self-introduction. I am Richard, the home use object finder. Model information. Version 0.63. Professional model. Annual deluxe package. Nickname? Findy.
Findy.
A home use object finder? Who knew the IPC made these kinds of products?
Ooh.
Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is damaged. Please send me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store near you for free repair within the warranty period of 232 years, 84 days.
Okay, that's a pretty long period actually.
Beep, beep. Alien, please take me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store to conduct repairs.
Huh?
What? This fella's already broken. What should we do? Take it with us?
I mean, let's take it. Maybe it could be of some use. My inventory is already maxed out. Nah, I'd say that we should like take him on. Yeah, it could be useful. Wait, hang on. Okay, so I will try to talk a little like less loud. Okay, so yeah, we could take it. It could be useful
Beep,
actually.
beep, beep. Yes. When you need to find something you can't see, just call upon Findy. That's me.
Okay. So we'll use Findy then. Yeah. Okay. Come on. That really was my big mistake on listening to the whole thing. Oh. Okay, there's an enemy. Maybe we can. Oh, we can. I guess we have to battle. Battle time.
The time is now.
Who's the lucky one today?
Really? Find it. Ow. Okay, now.
I don't remember inviting you.
Wait,
A gift from the stars.
That's it. Hang on. Okay, now we're back to normal. Sorry, but yeah, some things are happening. So I needed to like stay a little bit quiet. Now that we have everything, we should look for other stuff. Oh, robot. Let's visit robot. There you go. Now, let's follow it. Oi, get back here. Okay, let me take a look at this control panel. Enemy target. Gotcha. No, quickness. Come on.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
And he's the one that has the shield.
Who's the lucky one
The
today?
killer and shield. Nice.
I told ya I could fight.
Come on. No, actually, we need to defeat this
Take
base.
this.
Yeah, let's get it out. There it is. Those attacks, bro.
The time is now.
Okay, the shield is down. However, that doesn't help us at all.
A gift from the stars.
Alright,
I told
that's
ya I
another
could
one
fight.
now. Let's do and let's do one this. Okay.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Where is it? Okay,
Keep at
here
it.
it is. Hello? What are you meaning? What are you talking about? Oh, it's me. Wait, hang on. Yeah, we have to stay behind us. So let's
Keep
do
at it.
another.
What's that commotion? It sounds like there's a big argument happening. Let's get closer and take a look.
Okay. Gimme. And it dies off. Cool. Oh, the meteors. And another one. What's this?
Cowards and bullies. I don't remember you guys acting this tough around Svarog's minions. Did your parents never teach you what a backbone was?
We ain't stupid. Why would we risk our lives against the robots? And get off the high road. You can't just find a huge chunk of geomarrow and hog it all to yourselves.
This mine is our territory. The mining team is laboring here day in and day out. You guys don't even pretend like you're here to lend a hand.
Yes, tell them. Tell them.
You're lazy. All you want is to profit off our sweat and tears. You don't even try hiding it. Disgraceful.
Tell them.
Where does disgrace come into it when we can't even fill our stomachs, huh? I know your game. You're just waiting for us to starve to death so there's more food for your mining team.
I mean, it's not their
It's a
fault,
waste of
actually.
time trying to reason with you. While you've been kicking up this fuss, the whole vein's been seized by robots. Now we're all in the same boat.
Truth be told, yes.
Right. We can't rely on the vein anymore. But don't forget which side brought loaded guns to the party.
Whoa,
We'll
easy.
see about that.
What are you trying to pull off? I'm warning you, Wildfire are in the area.
Empty threat. Wildfire are stuck dealing with Svarog's minions. How are they gonna help you now? Unless you're planning on taking a bullet. Hand over the supplies and equipment.
Oh, do you really want to bet on that?
getting ready to attack. Those miners are unarmed.
You shameless scoundrels!
Let's save them. Stug out. Leave it to me. Now, let's save them.
I'm going to. We can't let these thugs get away with whatever they like.
Yep. Bring it on. You don't fear you. We're ready.
Aha!
Clementine,
And who do
never
we
heard of it.
have here? Do you know whose territory this is?
Yeah.
Shut it. This isn't your territory.
First we thought.
I'm in a hurry. I'll take you all in one go.
If I can see like
A guest with no
man.
manners, huh? Who's the lucky one today?
Oh, why this thing? Why?
This is our chance. Rules are made to be broken.
Let's do a
You're welcome.
That's. Oh, it is. It was. It was the battle over. I thought it was going to be like one more round. I guess I didn't.
Zila, thank goodness you came. We were nearly,
Nothing but a few knuckleheads. I'm just glad you're okay. Antonia, have you seen Chief Oleg?
Oleg? He took a group into the intersection. Said it was to clear off the invading robots. They've been gone for a while now. If Wildfire was around, those thugs wouldn't have dared.
Seems like the core of this problem is Svarog's robots.
Yes, it is. Okay, what do those robots want? We need to talk to this boss. I mean, yeah, we need to
The
talk
boss.
to the boss.
He appeared suddenly after the guards were redeployed and became a major player in the underworld. Svarog claims to be a guardian of humanity, while the ownerless robots obey his commands. They've occupied the Furnace Core hub, and they're not letting anyone get close. Nobody knows why Svarog did any of this. He usually doesn't leave the Furnace Core and interfere unless some kind of disorder breaks out in the underworld.
I guess that's about us.
Guardian of humanity? That can command robots? I've never heard of anything like.
Looks like your mighty architects weren't as all-knowing as you thought.
Can you two say anything without quarreling? This isn't the time! It sounds like there's danger waiting for us in the intersection. Can we still get through?
I mean, I want to meet Svarog and his minions. We have to save the miners. Let's go. We haven't found Wildfire yet. I mean, we have to save them.
Easy for you to say. This isn't over. The chief and the others are still down there. It's only a bunch of scrap metal. What are we afraid of?
Nothing?
Oh, is Zila starting to appreciate our strength?
Yes.
I'll be honest. You guys are hardworking. If everyone from Wildfire were as impressive as you on the battlefield, we wouldn't be so hard-pressed by Svarog.
Oh.
Antonia, can you take the mining team back through the entrance to meet up with Natasha?
Sure thing, but be careful. There are a lot of robots up ahead.
We will. Like I said, we strong. We big, we strong. We can deal with
What
this.
kind of days are we living through?
I mean, you seem to be familiar with Wildfire. Did you bring those vagrants into the mine? Why would they?
Yeah, they're a reliable group. Trust me, if we didn't have them, this area would be packed with monsters already. Just like Rivet Town.
Oh, they know about that.
Svarog? I don't know much. The underground's in turmoil, everyone's focused on their own issues. Who has time to get involved in someone else's affairs?
That's true.
I heard the vagrants say Svarog was protecting their base near the Furnace Core. And there I was thinking he was one of the good guys.
Ah, yeah, you will think, but no. Okay, that's all I have to ask. Where would I ask this one? This doesn't
I'm
make
about
sense.
to take the mining team over to Dr. Natasha. Take care of yourselves.
Yep, you too. Goodbye now. Okay, now that's activated. Now where? Because there are two paths, or just one.
this the right way? It looks like there's a roadblock up ahead.
I'll be the judge of that. Come on, let's take a closer look.
Okay, now we are here.
It's completely blocked by the mine cart. What do we do? Can we blow it up?
No.
Easy. It belongs to the mining team. We can't just destroy it. We should try and fix it.
Yes, Mark.
Easier said than done. Do you know how?
Yeah, of course. Every underworlder worth their salt knows how to fix a minecart. Let me see. Even the pin connecting the body to the chassis is broken. Not to mention the rear wheel set bearing. This looks like the work of Svarog's minions.
Oh. He didn't want
We need to
that
find spare
anymore.
parts we can use nearby. We're wasting time.
True, but...
Beep, beep, beep!
Oh.
Friends, do you need to find something? Findy can help? How come you just jumped out on your own, little fella? Isn't your module thingy broken?
That's why.
Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is indeed broken. However, manual input for search is still operable.
Oh.
Come on, input the name of the object you were looking for. Findy can help. Oh, well, aren't you confident? Let me give it a try then.
Well, what do we have
Where's
to
the
lose?
input interface? Found it. Minecart pin, minecart wheel set, confirm. Just like that?
Yes.
Beep, beep, beep. Request is being processed.
Oh.
Beep, beep, beep. Match successful. Initiating search for lost item, minecart pin.
Alright then.
Beep, beep. Item found. Please commence search according to the Home Use Object Finder Safety Manual.
Okay then. Let's look for it. And let's go. We don't have time to lose. Ah! Oh. Okay. Use R to activate it. Okay. I think. Give me.
Beep, beep. As stated in the terms of service, my search result accuracy and reliability are not guaranteed. For more information, please call Beep, Beep, Beep. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion. Beep, beep, beep. Potential target object detected. The current search has concluded. Enter.
Cool.
Let me see. Yeah, we can make do with this part. This little machine isn't half bad.
Beep, beep, beep. What's that? Is that a hint of respect for Findy?
Yes, it is.
How convenient.
How
So, next time
convenient.
Don Hung gets lost, we can just use Findy to find him, right?
What? Does our hand get lost that reset? What?
Beep, beep, beep. Biological life form search is currently not supported. If you have any questions, please call Interastral Peace Appliances.
Well, it was a good idea. Let's look for the next part.
Dan is like,
Beep,
well,
beep,
moving
beep.
on.
Initiating search for lost item, minecart wheel set.
Okay.
Beep, beep, beep! Item found! Please commence search according to the Home Use Object Finder Safety Manual.
Yeah, we know. Thank you. That beep thing. He was annoying.
Beep, beep, beep. Based on your search history, I recommend the humanoid tactical microwave. Press skip to cancel personalized ads. Beep, beep, beep. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion.
Can you shut up for once? Okay.
Beep, beep, beep. As stated in the terms of service. Beep, beep, beep. Potential target object detected.
Why did
The current
you
search
shut
has
up?
concluded. That's everything. You were a big help, Findy.
It is, but it is quite annoying.
Beep, beep, beep. It was nothing. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion.
This is not sponsored,
Beep,
actually.
beep, beep. Current search complete. Entering sleep mode. Please recharge the Home Use Object Finder. We're pretty lucky, huh? Without Findy, it probably would have taken half the day to find these parts.
That's true, but it will have
Well,
that much.
not that long, but that little machine definitely made it a lot easier. All right, let's go back and fix the minecart.
Sila was like, no, don't
Are
exaggerate.
you gonna do it yourself?
Why wouldn't I? You've got to be self-reliant down here.
True.
Watch. You might learn something.
Like, watch and learn. Let's repair and confirm. Haha.
All right, mission accomplished.
Quick work. You know, I didn't think you guys had worked a day in your lives. But you know how to get your hands dirty.
You bet we do.
The cart is about to depart.
Move!
The robots will have seized the road ahead by now. We should go carefully.
Uh-oh. I see a robot up ahead. I don't know if my team is ready, actually. I can change Duncan for 2 of these. I guess we'll do. And that's that too. Guess it makes sense. More sense to use them. So...
Whoa! Stop! There's a big evil hunk of metal right there.
That model. It's one of Svarog's lapdogs, all right.
Whoa.
Don't be afraid. I've dealt with those robots before. Let's go.
Alright then. Let's do it. Uh-oh. That's not good. Actually, this is the first time I have tried this character.
Here to crash the party?
Okay, so... I don't know. No. It will only do like not big of that damage. So. Let's give it to her.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Ah.
Let's go.
Try that again.
Ah. Okay, now what? Oh, restore. So this, yeah, this one does single attacks and then restore. So I can restore her health. I don't think she needs it actually. So let's attack the robot. That's what. Ah!
You can't run.
Nicer. Okay, now let's use.
Turn up the volume. My turn.
Ah. Okay, now let's use this.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Ding. Ah. 97. Ooh. Now break and get the electric set. Oh, not again.
Try that again.
Excellent. Cool. Oh no, it's targeting.
Pretty
her.
good crowd today.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Take this!
Let me tend to your wound. Look, listen, feel, kick!
What was your fault?
You bully!
Oh no. Ooh.
You can't run!
This song's just for you.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Ding.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
This is our chance.
Yes, it is.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor.
I recover from something. And now I recover from everything. Why here again? Why? Why?
Try that again.
Yes, try it. We are ready. Really?
Pretty good crowd today.
No, her.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's make it quick.
Take this!
Oh,
Let me tend to your wounds. Look, listen, feel, kick! You can't run!
Come on. We're almost on.
Let's move on! You have the worst luck running into me.
Now, who? No, actually, we want to do yes, another
This is
break.
our chance.
Yes, it is. Yes, lifting. What? Okay, we got them. And without, oh no, we did lose a little bit of health there. Now what? Another chest. And some stuff. Well, there is not much here, so let's get the chest and get out of here then.
Looks good.
Looks good. Let's go. Move out of the way, car. Okay, let's do 4. I know what Servo can do. I don't know what she can.
Turn up the volume. I told ya I could fight. Watch this.
She's actually quite slow. She must go behind the robot thing. Oh, come on. That didn't even do anything. Oh, it did not. Okay, that's 1 Dawnbreaker. That's 2, and that's 3! Yes! Okay, so that did work.
The best
actually.
is yet to come.
Ah. Alright. I guess we have to do this. I guess we will have to do this. What? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. This, that's why it makes sense why I wasn't doing that much damage. Come on. Okay. Have 79 of these, so I guess leveling up to 14 and then 2 of these could really work out here. That's it. 17. Yeah, 17 should be fine. What here? 16, 16, 20. Let's enhance this first before we go into battle. I guess about yeah, this one increases the warrior's defense when the warrior is attacked. There is 100% burn. Okay. This one has 17. This one has 60. I think there's more super items. There isn't. Okay, now let's level up this one then. What is that? I don't think I have the character for that. We'll check it then. Well, yeah, we'll check it afterwards. So, let's see the basic treasure. Let's change it to the Trailblazer.
Seeing it up close, this vein's even more spectacular.
I doubt the underground will ever see it fully excavated.
Have to reach down there. And there is the thing. Look at it! Ooh! Impressive! Okay. That's okay. Then I don't think we need Violet. She's a healer, but her attack... Oh, it's not really that great. Weakness.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn up the volume. I you I could fight.
Okay. Now this
Look, listen, feel, kick!
should get standard. But should I bring
The best
who
is
should
yet
I
to
bring?
come.
Who should I bring actually? I really don't know who should I bring. Okay, we are here. We are in the final part of this course. The space anchor has been activated. And this is the place. Ooh.
This vein. So this is what everyone is fighting over. Mr. Svarog, it's such a massive vein. I've never seen so much geomarrow before.
Calculating. Based on the average rate of excavation, this vein is enough to supply Belobog with 231 days of energy, with a margin of error of 7 days. I sense that your reason for summoning me is not the ore in question. State your true intention, Clara.
Right. I wanted Mr. Svarog to see that many miners and vagrants have gotten hurt because of the vein. Can you help them?
I have already prevented the dispute and taken temporary control of the excavation zone. Evaluation result. In the event of no further variables, there will be no large-scale armed conflict within the next 30 days.
I know why you did it, Mr. Svarog. It's just, I don't think it'll be enough. The mining team and Wildfire, they don't understand your actions.
Why would they, you know?
If only we could do more for them.
My mission is the protection of the underworld. The trust of the minority sample is redundant to my calculations. Human behavior will always deviate from rational calculation, Clara. As evidenced by their presence here.
Svarog! We haven't settled our final score.
Zila, subordinate to Wildfire. Your resistance is futile. The result of my calculation is unequivocal. Remaining in the underworld is the optimal strategy for survival.
Are you them? Yes.
This again. Calculation results, survival strategies. I haven't got time for your thesis. Withdraw your forces, or I'll lose my temper.
Observe, Clara. Even under abject conditions, humans are unable to avoid division and conflict.
But Mr. Svarog...
Human failure to accept the calculation result is a significant threat to the survival strategy of the underworld. Calculation complete. Result unequivocal. Armed suppression of Wildfire and their allies is the optimal course of action.
Is it really? These guys look stronger than the other robots. This robot doesn't seem to think. And this guy looks stronger than the other robot.
And more fashionably dressed, too. Hey, is he about to leave? What about the girl in red?
We must leave, Clara. External variables have triggered a calculation reset. The furnace core hub requires protection.
Oh.
Please, Mills. Don't hit them too hard.
Oh, don't hit them too hard.
I was getting bored of those minions. Time for a real fight. Come at me!
Just bring it on, old man. Bring it on! Battle time. Or mid-battle time. Okay, here they are, these things. Ready to go.
Here to crash the party?
Turn up the volume.
Okay. That's all it is.
What's this?
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
think he's upset at last. It's not any good weapon.
Pretty good crowd today.
It does more damage, but I don't know. Yeah, let's go.
My tempo!
Let's make it quick.
Now.
Let me tend to your wounds.
Alright then.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Incoming.
Time to show you.
Oh, she restores health. That's
What's in your prescription? Thanks a lot.
Rules are made to be broken.
ready.
Time for the main event.
Turn up the volume.
You have the worst luck running into me. What's this?
Oh, we regained health, but she did. Let's restore her health.
Gotta get those vitamins!
Ready to jam.
Okay. Time mode.
Turn up the volume.
Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
That's true. That's one, and that should be it. Yes. Boom. Haha.
Phew. Not bad. How many of these big guys is Svarog hiding?
A lot, which is why Wildfire has never been able to take him down.
Oh.
Svarog's forces are too strong. We don't have enough firepower.
Oh. That red thing, that girl in red. Why did Svarog leave? Now that girl in red.
Clara? Don't worry about her. That girl is best pals with Svarog. She's always following behind him. He wouldn't harm her. I guess I'm just used to seeing them together now, even if I don't understand it. Let's look for the chief.
No need to look far. Nice work, Zila. We were attacked on both sides by robots. Who knows where they came from? We thought we were in it for the long haul.
Okay.
Chief, is everyone okay? Is anyone injured?
We're fine. We're used to it at this point. We sent those pesky robots and ragtag troops packing. The mine should be quiet for a while. And, who are your friends here?
Ah, them. They're outsiders that Sample brought down from who knows where. They need a favor from Wildfire, so I brought them with me. It'll be faster if they explain.
Yes. Okay. Are you the chief? You're hard to find. You're a hard man to find. I'm pleased to meet you. We're here to make friends with Wildfire. Yeah. That and other stuff.
It's been a while since I heard that anyone was pleased to meet anyone. I won't forget you in a hurry. Wildfire welcomes you. So, you went to all this trouble to find Wildfire. What help is it you need?
Okay, so here's the thing. Telling Oleg and Celia about what happened.
I didn't know you'd put on a show for the overworld, too. Impressive.
Well, this is new. Wildfire can barely take care of the underworld, and now outsiders are looking for assistance from us. This Stellaron you speak of. Never heard of it. But if it's a secret that even we locals don't know about, then one name does come to mind.
Do you mean Concordia? Do you mean Concordia?
The current Supreme Guardian is a liar who uses sweet words to deceive the underworld. She's never cared about our survival.
Stop right there. I won't allow you to insult the Madam Guardian.
In this overworld, my words may be painful to you, but every one of them is true. Go out into the towns and hear for yourself. See how the people here suffer. I haven't gotten close to voicing the extent of the underworld's grievances, young lady. But I will respect your request. I will leave it at that for now.
At least he's more respectful than March was when we encountered her in that alley. But come on, she already has seen the problem here in the underworld. The vagrants and also the miners are in constant conflict. If it wasn't for Wildfire, they'd be not to repeat the same word again, but conflict. Come on, I mean, how can she not accept the fact that that the Supreme Guardian, aka her mother, is doing something wrong with this? I mean, look at them. They barely have like good clothes. They have to work on the mines, and their life is like pretty hard actually. Come on, you can't be serious. I mean, I understand that she is a general or a commander actually. It's her mother, it's her supreme leader, it's whatever those things, but come on, don't be blindsided of reality just because of that.
Let's get back to the main topic. The name that came to my mind was Svarog.
Really?
Huh? Isn't Svarog Wildfire's sworn enemy?
Why would a mere robot in the underworld have knowledge of important secrets?
That's true.
Sworn enemy. Not how I see it. The young master here is closer. Svarog is a cold and unfeeling machine. He recognizes only the dead reasoning of his calculations. Svarog is not against Wildfire. Or perhaps I should say, Wildfire isn't even of concern to him. That ancient robot witnessed the war.
Which war?
If you're looking to pick up a thread, he may well be your best source.
Oh? Is he really that old? He looks pretty new. You mean the war with the anti-Mother Legion? Let's ask the important questions. That doesn't matter.
Yeah, I remember hearing this world was invaded by the Legion hundreds of years ago.
Robots don't forget. If Svarog hasn't heard of your Stellaron, then I'm afraid perhaps no one has.
Actually, they don't forget because it is stored in their memory. That's why.
In which case, we need to think of a way to convince Svarog to communicate with us.
But how?
Or get him to hand over his memory bank. We could go through it ourselves.
What should we do?
So many questions.
We've tried repeatedly to negotiate with Svarog, but he rejects every effort. He believes that Wildfire is a threat. Still, if it were you guys... it's difficult to say. We have time. Let's get into the details tomorrow. It's late, and you must have been through a lot. Go back to the town and rest. I'll make arrangements.
Again? I'm starting to get nervous of arranged rest on this planet.
Agree.
As for our Silvermane girl here, do you have time? I'd like to talk with you in private.
Okay, so we got that. And we got some things. Alright, so let's listen to the last little bit of these people. Yeah, Bronya, Scylla, and the chief. Okay. And what does... No, that's not. Support. I don't know what it is. That's the arrow thing.
Keep at it.
Alright, so what is it, Bronya? What's on your mind?
Wildfire, the vagrants, Svarog. The changes in here are greater than I ever imagined. What exactly did the underworld go through after the Silvermane guards left? Sorry. Did you have something you wanted to say to me?
What do you think Oleg wants to talk to you?
I think I know what it will concern. Even if Oleg wasn't looking for me, I would have looked for him.
That's true.
I'm certain that the residents of the underground will have a lot they need to vent about. And, as a Silvermane guard, I have a lot that I need to ascertain. Nothing more.
Fair enough. Okay. What do you think of both Svarog?
According to Oleg, he's a robot that took part in the War of Defense over 700 years ago. He possesses a near-human intelligence and rules over all the machinery in the underground. During the war, the architects created astonishing mechanical soldiers. But the fight was so terrible that most were damaged or destroyed. The technology was lost. If what Oleg says is true, then Svarog is an architect creation left over from the old era.
Okay. You and Scylla work well together.
Do? I hadn't realized. I've received rigorous military training. Coordinating with soldiers under any circumstances is easy for me.
That's... You can say what you mean. So, it's really only the training? I mean, you can say what
I admit Zila is talented. We do work well together. But that's all there is to it.
Okay. Okay, that's all I have to ask.
Thanks for your concern. You should head back to the town. And I'll do the same when Oleg and I are finished.
Right. Right. How about you, Scylla?
You guys have some moves. If you need my help with anything, just shout.
If it's that easy, then just shut it the game thing. They can do like wish, and then Scylla comes in. If that happens, so you might not believe in it.
It'll take more than that. But you're not as bad as I took you for. You walk the talk. I wanted to ask you. That Bronya girl, is she really a Silvermane guard?
You bet she is. She's their leader. I think she's got the map. Yeah, she's
Oh, she heads up the force? Not bad. It's just, I thought that Silvermane guards were all cold and unfeeling. They left the underworld to perish. But she doesn't give me that impression.
Well, they did, and they are kind of. I mean, they're soldiers after all, but wouldn't they have a little more heart, actually? They really need it, actually.
Anyway, I've got stuff to report to the chief. See you around.
Okay. Bye for now, Scylla. And let's talk to Oleg. The final person.
Young lady, this isn't the best place for a chat. Let's keep things brief.
Okay. So what's so great about Svarog?
Svarog? Well, he's an artificially intelligent being from the old world. He was here when the underground was first constructed. That's about all I know. Now he guards the furnace core hub. Many vagrants have established bases in the vicinity, seeking Svarog's protection.
Okay, what happened in the
You got the gist from Natasha, right? The miners and vagrants came to blows over the vein. Then Svarog's subordinates pushed everyone back.
Oh. Just push them back so Svarog wasn't after the vein.
You saw for yourself. After he pushed everyone back, he disappeared. It was clear he didn't have any interest in the vein itself.
That's true, that's true.
If you want my take, he prevented another underworld conflict. Even if the execution was rough around the edges.
Thankfully enough.
His behavior says something about his thinking. As long as everyone's been driven out, the conflict is over.
Technically speaking, yes. Okay, what do you want to say to Brown?
Well, I heard that she's a Silvermane guard that was sent to arrest you. I expected you to be less friendly around each other. Are
Yes.
you worried about her?
Well, truth be told, yes. After the battle, well, everything is in the past, but don't threaten her. Very much so. I mean, technically now we are working together, so...
Oh, working together. Understood. Rest easy. I won't make things difficult for her.
Cool.
We haven't seen a Silvermane guard down here for a long time now. I just want to ask her a few questions. Nothing more.
Okay. Okay, I got
It's
nothing
getting
else.
late. You should go back to the town, get some rest.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Oleg. Let's change bylaw. Wait. Let's do first this.
Keep at it.
Another, and let's change her now. For the hand. he's not interesting though. That thing. Now, I mean, I will fight it. I will fight it in my own. Right now, I guess it should be better when things are clear. And it's level 24, so these two. So no. More of this. There's this thing here. I don't think it works actually. If controller. Or is it? Or does it? Oh, it does work. Leave me off. Get me out of here. Aha. And I don't have to go back down there. So no. And now everything's settled. Oh, she's still here. Oh, why do you have to
Oh,
report?
it's you. It looks like the conflict is over for now. Thank goodness. If the numbers of wounded had kept climbing, I don't know what we'd have done. If only he'd have been here.
Cool.
Now's not the time for those thoughts. I need to focus on treating the injured.
It's treating the wounded. And who is he actually?
Could you pretend like you didn't hear anything? Now is not the time.
Is she talking about Sampo or something? Can I help you with anything?
You've done enough. Treating the injured is doctor's work.
Okay.
So, if you're not hurt yourself, you should go back and get some rest. Relax. If I need your assistance, I won't hesitate to ask.
Fair enough. Thank you,
The
Doctor.
same to you and your friends. You've just arrived and already helped resolve such a sizable conflict. I don't know how to thank you. You'd best get some rest back in town.
Okay, so again, I will try to do this on my own time. So, even though I want to really show you, this is already a long video. So let's get back and be done with the day, at least for this little part here.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Oh. This, then do going to there.
Oh, you must be Oleg's guests. Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel.
Go the Grand Hotel. The Grand Hotel.
Hey, that's not very polite.
It's fine. You aren't the first guest to have that reaction. A few hundred years ago, one ancestor of the Gerda family was ambitious and sought to build something big from nothing. Eventually, he actually did it.
Well, that's cool.
Have you seen that stylish Gerda hotel? Strictly speaking, it's a branch of this Grand Hotel.
Really?
Oh, people with big dreams have big determination.
That's true.
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all. Here's the key. You'll be staying in our most spacious guest room.
Just in
What
one
do you
room?
think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Or walk around a bit more first?
No, let's get back to the room to rest. Oh yeah.
Time to rest again. I hope there aren't any surprises this time.
Let's sure hope so.
That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think?
I think he's a good person. Appearances can be deceiving. I mean, appearances can be deceiving, to be honest. We thought that Concordia was going to help, and then she didn't. Cool. Like, what a great start, actually. So, well, truth be told, I do think he's a good person.
Don't you have something cool to say? Like, appearances can be deceiving?
I don't try to disagree. But if you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Truth be told, yes.
Fine. We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel experience was eventful, to say the least.
You can say that again.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now? I guess this is the cosmic Wild West.
You mean outlaws? Cowboys didn't, well, they did, but not as much as outlaws, because everything in the outward life, in the outlaw life, is distrusting. So, yeah, that's a little bit of a mistake there, but whatever. But just want to add that. A reference to Red Dead Redemption 2, actually. Well, Red Dead Redemption in general.
Anyone else sleepy?
March looks the most awake. How about you set us a good example now? Well, that's why we have a third member actually here. No? You can leave it to me.
You seem pretty exhausted. Don't overexert yourself. I'll do it.
I'll keep watch.
Bronya.
Branya, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult for you.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, you're a Silvermane Guard officer in the underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are. The Silvermane Guards have a lot to make amends for down here. If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame Cocolia, forget it. Meaningless to talk about it now. You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go and rest.
Okay. We trust you. Even though we couldn't trust you before, we trust you now. Oh. Cheap room. It seems more comfortable than... But not actually, not that I want to compare to that other luxurious like place, but it seems like comfortable enough rather than camp out in the wild. Okay, let's investigate. paper, pens, and a block of black ink are laid out in the vein wooden. You lean down slightly. Messy handwork on the paper. Perhaps this establishment noted. Okay. But I don't think this is too important. This is too like great this place, to be honest. Okay. Well, the bed doesn't seem too bad actually. Very satisfied. You have chosen between this bed and the small beds in the first passenger car. You will hesitate for a second. That's true. Okay. Dear guests, please rate the tea provided in the hotel room. I mean, I don't know about the tea, but sure, very satisfied. The best tea ever. If possible, you would love to bring down here to sample this tea, solely because you are convinced that he is someone that knows a lot about tea. Dear guys, please rate the lighting and the view from this hotel. Fine, we already did it two times, why not three? Okay. Lighting in the room is exactly how you like it. Not too bright, not too dark. Very comfortable. As for the view, as well-known connoisseur of retro architecture, you found what? I am a connoisseur of retro architecture? You found a Boulder Town straight view to be very appealing. What? Oh! Oh. Comment. I'm very happy with the excellent service. It was an average experience. My reason is used to buy some memory foam pillow and a velvet book. Right. Yeah, that's all it is. This counts what a beautiful word. Let's write the Steam name here. Your friendly name. No, let's put my name. Why not? Yeah, your masterpiece is done. Alright. And you flip out the feedback card and yeah, finished, and now go the whole thing. What? Yeah, we're done. And that's it. Cool. Now, oh, that goes. Let's rest. The bed isn't very soft, but this one feels more homey than the coldly decorated Overworld Hotel. So tired. Hope I can get a good night of sleep.
I lost her. My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all? Silence! She is my daughter. My only... You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never! A new world.
Not if anything.
That voice again. Such a strange dream.
Not just a dream, a vision actually. But like I was trying to say, I got caught up. I did saw the thing, but not for. I don't know. I wanted to say something like, not if anything to do. We have to say about.
May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
Fair enough. let's head out then. Oh. Ah!
Who goes there? Show yourself.
Oh. Hey, it's me.
Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed. No sleep for you either, huh?
Yes, I've been having nightmares recently. I'm worried about the future. I can't sleep unless I work for it. No, I've been having nightmares recently.
I understand. The more that weighs on your mind, the more your fears become dreamscapes.
Yes.
Actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things?
Sure.
This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze?
100%. I don't know. Well, the thing is, no, I'm actually don't know, but I want to say 100%. They have been like aware of the Stellaron, the Astral Express, so I want to believe them that if we retrieve and seed off the Stellaron, then I think it's a 100%.
Your confidence actually makes me even more worried. This isn't like helping a child make a snowball.
Of course it is.
You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog.
Too alien? Well, we do came from the space, but
as far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But why didn't she issue it straight away? She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors.
You had no choice. You only a fool follows orders blindly. I don't want to insult her, so...
I don't need you to absolve me. The truth is, I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomarrow remained open, but the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong. But how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her.
I mean, when it comes to that, like, mindset, there's only one thing to do. Punch them. No. Well, that's actually something that we did with the Raiden Shogun. Yeah. So, we'll help you. You should become the Supreme Guardian. I mean, her ideas do seem that she could actually help both sides, either both the front line and the underground. We'll help somehow.
Help me change the mind of the Madam Guardian? Not easy. Nobody knows that better than I do. The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get, which in turn makes me think about it even more. I just want a better life for the people of Belobog.
The world is more complicated than you think. Let's work together. Maybe we can make a change. You can't save the world alone.
Maybe you're right. Or not. Right now, I just need more time to think. Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while.
Sure. Let's go. Okay, let's will it switch to walking or no?
I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so quiet here. I'm not used to it. Quieter things are around you, the louder. I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams.
Oh, come on, why did I
must be
finish your
desperate.
line?
Still, whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion in the face of such complexity?
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
Is that Zila?
Yes, it is.
Let's go take a look.
I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down. Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line.
Okay, is there trouble? Sounds like we arrived just in time. So, it really sounds like we arrived just in time, actually.
Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here? Up to no good, perhaps?
We're just having a walk. Neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
Walk somewhere else, then.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help.
Always willing to help Miss Natasha. We're not helping anyone with a temper like that. No problem, we'll help with anything. Well, yeah. Yeah, let's do a little save because why not?
I'm grateful. Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Zila and I have been busy caring for them. As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies. We need to acquire more, somehow.
Okay, are the other towns in the underground? Get something like to acquire some. Are these towns too in the underground?
The situation in other towns is even worse than ours. As the fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines. The town's resources have been swallowed up by the fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good for one's health.
That's true.
Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, the fragmentum began to seep into the town center. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in.
We'll help too. Okay, alright, what's the plan? How come you catch on this quick? Alright. Yeah, we'll help too.
You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow me down.
Zila's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you.
What?
With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more at ease. Come, let me give you a list of materials we need.
Okay.
The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Follow the path through the mountains to the north for a bit, and you'll arrive there.
Okay.
Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones.
Ouch.
There's a market in the center of Rivet Town. Residents left behind piles of materials there when they evacuated. Please look for some there.
Okay.
Oh, also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. I didn't bring it with me when I left. Oh, I hope it's still intact. Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old lab. Hopefully they haven't been destroyed by monsters. These should be enough to get by for a bit longer. Be careful, don't push yourselves too hard.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, and painkillers. Got it. Piece of cake. Let's go. If we leave now, we can still make it back before sundown. When it comes to helping injured people groaning in pain, the sooner the better.
That's true.
If
Unfortunately.
we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the Fragmentum alone?
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
So reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the Fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members, as well as a communications officer.
Exactly. A rule of the Silvermane Guards. Don't apply your rules to us.
Ouch. That really must have hurt. Okay.
Thank you. If we hadn't run into you two, Zila would have had to venture into the Fragmentum on her own. I know it's not her first rodeo, but the thought of her taking on those horrid monsters, I can't help but worry.
Who wouldn't? You seem to care a lot, to care about her a lot.
Well, she grew up before my eyes, after all. I don't want anything bad to happen to her.
Fair enough.
Zila has been like this since she was little. Impulsive and eager to be the best. For people who don't know her, they might find her difficult. But you can trust her, even with your life. Stick around a bit longer, and you'll see what I mean.
Alright then. So now we are in this part where we have to go and look for stuff about for the injured people, miners and whatnot. Alright, so I am going to leave this episode here. Oh god, it's been quite a while, 1 hour and a half. Whoa, that's quite a long video actually. So yeah, this is going to end to wrap up this episode. I hope that all of you enjoyed it, and if you did, leave a like and comment down below about all this situation. This is quite like the complex situation, and I want to know your opinion about this. And yeah, subscribe to this channel so you can see more content like this. I was Game Miracle, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.